Hello, welcome back to the crazy Christmas sheep map. We're going to try and round this thing off today, so I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to send our main hero to the south, because we have just taken out Red's strongest hero, and I think if we follow the paths we should find the Red town. We're going to send this guy around to pick up some centaurs ready for next week. There are actually a few more than I expected up for grabs, and not sure if there's actually any reason to take on the horde of rogues there. But yeah, this is quite an interesting looking area. There's zounds of battle dwarves, but if you take those out you can get just almost unlimited money, but you still have to take out hordes of ghosts to pick up the artifacts. This of course is a challenge map, so the idea is supposed to be that you go and pick up as many of these icicles as possible within a certain time limit, but in this case we are just playing to complete the map conventionally. I think we're good just to end the turn now. We're on day 4, so there aren't really any buildings we can build that are going to make a difference before next week anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to start heading south. I think we'll start by going west. Haven't visited stables yet, so let's grab those. Just follow this down. Now if it turns out that this place is heavily defended, then I will probably just skip it. But no, that looks pretty manageable. We've got 12 giants, so should be fairly easy to take out. Keep gathering all this stuff. I don't think there's any reason to go any further east. Could pick up potentially a few more units, but we'll go this way first just to check out the lean-to. Pick up some centaurs, and I feel like this must have been visited, yeah, okay. We're just going to go back to the base just to potentially pick up a few units at the start of next week. Could potentially go through the portal, or the stone lifts. Lights? Lifts? I'm not really sure what they're called. Just to explore a bit further. But there is always that risk that we're going to get trapped, having to take on a horde of ghosts once again, or a throng of ghosts I should say. So I don't really want to risk that again. In hindsight, it would have been more useful just to actually take a bit more from this area. But at the time I thought I was going to get too far ahead, so I didn't want to completely overdo it. But yeah, let's actually take this guy out. I think that should be very doable. I am probably going to split the rocks, and in fact I'll get rid of this guy because he's just going to lower our morale for no reason. If we split like this, I think that should be fine. Let's have a go. Yeah, I think that's like maybe 1 week's growth, if that. Rocks are going to take some hits, but that's fine. Disrupting Ray and the Giants. Don't think that should be a massive problem. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I've only got 4 spell points to work with, so I think either we're gonna stone skin something or magic arrow. Only thing is, I'm not sure how much damage this is gonna do. I think these guys will just take out the halflings. Completely unnecessary luck there. The unicorns are going to be slightly iffy to deal with, so I won't go for those just yet. I'll go for the druids, and this should do a nice amount. And you guys can just do a little bit more damage. You guys come forward. Could be slightly difficult to cross the moat, as one thing I have recalled, I guess, since last playing, is that in this game the moats don't actually damage you, so you can cross them. They slow you down, but they don't actually do any real harm. So we should actually be able to get in now. It's mostly the unicorns I'm worried about. They're kind of awkward to deal with. I think if we hit them with magic arrow we might kill one of them. Yeah, we did kill one of them. Should be able to kill another now. They're going to do quite a lot of damage back, but that's fine. Still got most of our rocks left. It's pretty much worth losing all the rocks just for the sake of taking a new town. You guys should be able to cross now. Doesn't look like I can get across until turn after next, I think. That's okay. We'll go in there, and we'll go in there too. Okay, the rocks are gonna die. Pretty much all of them, I think. Hanging on for now. Let's see, how much health does this guy have left? 16. Most likely gonna have to just bail this guy out just to keep him alive. 37 health on these. Should be pretty safe to do this. Okay, those are gone. Okay. The rock died anyway, never mind. Guess that's to be expected. I might just park him here just to block off the elves and finish off the unicorns. Okay, lost all the rocks, but that's fine, didn't lose anything else. Got a new town. Let's have a look at what we've got. So no red tower, so we can't get phoenixes. I don't really think it's worth trying to buy that either. We will stay here for the turn just to get our spell points back. And we'll send this guy to explore, got a bit more mercury if we need it. But like I said, I don't think it's worth it to go for phoenixes. In this town... not really much to be doing until next week. I think we'll end the turn. One thing I potentially could do is I could head back north to meet this hero halfway and gather up a few titans. Because it's nearly day 7, so we're going to get the option of upgrading to the upgraded Cloud Temple pretty soon. Cloud Castle even. I don't really have enough ore, but we should be able to trade the wood for that, especially now that we're up to 3 marketplaces. That would be an option. But no, I think we'll skip it just to get our spell points back. We're quite a strong spellcasting hero, so I think we'll be fine either way. Yeah, that guy should be pretty beatable, so we'll head east. I can see a hill fort there. I can't remember exactly how they work, but there is potentially going to be a chance to... well, I can't imagine it would let me upgrade my giants, because that would be pretty overpowered, but we'll see how it goes. As, this appears to be a dead end. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back to the main base. You're going to wait till the start of next week, and we've already pretty much established that we don't need to build anything new. Okay, yellow here is on the move. I think we might actually go and take that guy out before he can come and attack us. Although because it is a new week, we should be able to just replenish our units anyway, so let's see what happens with this. Okay. They only upgrade orcs, ogres and dwarves. Okay, fair enough. Alright, that was a bit of a waste of a turn, but never mind. Okay, so we should now be able to get the upgraded Cloud Temple. I'm going to keep calling it the Cloud Temple just because that's what it's called in Heroes 3, so I don't think I'm going to stop getting that mixed up. Let's get some Archmagi who... they don't look quite so Christmassy, sadly. But never mind. We'll gather up some Rudolph Paws and a few Halflings. And we'll send this guy to the south. He can probably take on the yellow hero himself, so I think he should be pretty safe. And our other hero, I don't think we're going to do too much with, but we'll send him back home. Just in case. Okay, we'll end the turn, see what yellow does. I don't think the orange hero is actually alive. I think it's been given no personality for some reason. Okay, it's slightly awkward to get to that guy. I might just skip him because I think if we follow this path, we should find another town. Yep. Okay, so we found the Warlock town. And that's a lot tougher. A pack of Hydras is going to be pretty difficult to take down, but I'm hoping that with our spell points, we might be okay. I'm going to split these guys up just for the sake of wasting the arrow tower's time. We can hit that next turn, I think that should be fine. Send this guy back to base, and just because this probably hasn't been visited in some time, we'll pick up a few centaurs. Okay, yeah, got quite a few for that. That one as well. And there are a few icicles up for grabs here, but I think we'll just skip those, because we have no reason to go for them. We're not doing the challenge run. I need to stop thinking about the icicles. They don't matter. Screw it. Let's go for the base. So no hero in here. They have got their captain, but that's fine. They use blind. That's okay. I think I'm mostly going to be relying on my spells here to do the damage. I can use quite a few. I think I'll go for lightning bolt just to weaken these. They are pretty bulky. Those are going to come out, that's fine. We'll lose a few. Once again, I'm going to go for lightning bolt on these just to weaken them, and we're going to go forward to the moat. Going to get attacked now, but that's fine. Blinds the already blinded iron golems, okay. I think what we'll actually do is we'll lightning bolt centaurs in the hopes that maybe this guy can take out 12 in one shot. I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Nope. Okay. I think we can get the kill either way, but just to be safe, we'll take one out there. There we go. Lost a couple of giants, but it's worth it. We've taken Yellow's town. I'm pretty sure that's Yellow's only town as well. Let's have a look. Thieves Guild is this one, I believe. So Yellow's actually considered the stronger of the two players. Not sure where this guy is. But yeah, I think Orange has one town. So both Yellow and Red are now slowly expiring. See if we can buy anything. I don't think we can. Yeah, they're pretty much fully stocked up. And we definitely don't have 30 ore, so pretty much just going to leave this as it is. If someone comes to attack it, I'll buy a few defenders, but I don't think that should be necessary. I haven't quite figured out how to get to the kind of outer region around the sheep, but I think most likely you have to get through here somehow, and then these two teleporters most likely take you to the outer regions. With that said, I think this is just the last town now. So if we just go focus that down, we might actually win. And if the yellow player wants to come and attack us, that's fine. I have no idea where his strongest hero is though. He must be outside somewhere. Let's go for pathfinding. Pick up some halflings. And I don't think this guy will attack us because 3 titans alone could probably handle pretty much his whole army. This guy's just going to stay put in here. And I think we'll just end the turn. As yeah, he doesn't want to actually come and fight us, so that's fine. Could pick up a few water elementals just to be absolutely safe. Because there are lots of hydras in there. I think I will go and do that. 3 available. 11, okay. Pretty sure we can take those on now. Let's actually see how strong these are, I'm not actually completely sure. 45 hit points each, I mean that's pretty bulky. Stronger than the steel golems. Average speed compared to slow speed. Yeah, it's just a nice stack to have. It's going to be slightly difficult to take them out over the castle walls. But if we just use our spell points for that, I think that should be fine. And then this guy should probably chase down the yellow hero. See if we can reach him. Can't quite reach him. Just gonna double check he can't reach the town. Yep, okay. We should be safe. See what he does. He's trying to run away, doesn't get very far. The watering hole, I'm not sure if that... Okay, yeah, that does let us move further. 17 available here. Okay, so we can definitely take this guy on now. Reach him next turn. Wonder if we should stop off somewhere else. Yeah, I think we're fine just to go for the town. And this guy is going to take this guy on. This hero is not quite as good as the other one, but I think we should still win this pretty handily. Should have split my ranged units though, they're all kind of gathered up together. Even though pretty much the whole army is ranged, so I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. Biggest threat, I guess... probably these. I was hoping they could get the kill. Okay, fine. Try and take out the centaurs. This could hurt. Yeah. Took it fairly well though. Let's take these out. And it's going to take the Hydras a while to reach us, so that's all fine. Weaken these. Lost the Titan, which kind of sucks. But shouldn't lose any more after that. Okay, he's going to run away. I'm not sure. That's a tough choice. Archery is really good. Obviously, we've got like 4 different types of range units. So I could definitely be tempted by that, but logistics is just always good. But I'm a bit surprised that he ran away there. That kind of suggests that there might actually be more towns. So if Orange has 2 towns and those 2 have 1 each, that would make sense because I can't see where else those heroes are. That doesn't really add up. So they must be outside the sheep somewhere, which means we're going to have to, at some point, take on the ghosts, which is going to be pretty scary, but we might actually be able to avoid them if we go through a throng of greater druids, which is also going to be pretty tough. But if we do that, we can then take on a horde of ghosts and go through the teleporter there. See what's on the outside. This guy I think we're going to... Okay, what we need to do is we need to upgrade this guy's units. The giants specifically. But it's going to take him a while to get back to the town. So in the meantime... got to do something with this guy. I think we will just send him to meet the other hero. Mandigal, or whatever his name is. Mandigal? Yep, okay. We'll end the turn. Okay, red's gone, so clearly red didn't have a town. I guess in Heroes 2 they sometimes flee, even when they have no castle left, because yellow clearly doesn't have a town. Still ran away though, so I'm not sure where this hero is. But I'm pretty sure he's had those stats for the whole game. So he's probably just on the outside somewhere. And it's still going to be better just to split our units into multiple stacks. So we'll do that just for some fodder. I'll take this guy on. 26 Hydras and 36 Minotaur Kings. Okay, this could be pretty tough. In fact, just loads of units in general. And gets the luck there, gets a kill. Definitely going to need the elementals. Those guys are blessed, so let's try and take them out as quickly as possible. Could slow them, but we don't have ranged units, so that's not going to help too much. I think we just want to weaken them. Not sure how far these guys can go. I don't think they can reach the Titans, or the Giants even. So out of this stack and this stack, it's pretty clearly the water elementals we want to keep alive, so I'll try and block them off. You're going to skip your turn. I think we'll go for these. Taking quite heavy losses. I think this might be the final fight though. But we're going to be relying on our spellcasting because it's a little bit tougher than I expected. Okay, got luck though. That's going to help a lot. 5 for 5. You guys just weaken them a little bit more. You guys should absorb the retaliation. Okay, didn't need to. Oh, there are only 5 of them. Okay, I probably should have checked that in hindsight. You take out the griffins. Okay, so they're down to 14. They're down to 16. Still loads of hydras to deal with. We have got ballistics, so hopefully we can take out the arrow tower pretty soon. Try and take these out this turn. They shouldn't do too much damage now. Yep, okay, that's fine. Weakening the hydras is going to be a little bit difficult. We've got 3 more lightning bolts we can use though, so those are going to take out quite a few. Okay, I guess they have unlimited retaliations. Okay, so they've lost their tower, but I'm not sure we can actually take out 21 hydras with what we have left. Don't think they can reach us if we go here. We just want everyone to be a few tiles away. Cursing us, unfortunately. It's tempting to cure, just so we can do a little bit more damage. But I think lightning bolts is still probably the best option. Another option would be to blind them and then wait out the turns until spells wear off. We've got 5 spell powers, so if we wait for 5 turns, in theory, we should be fine. And that's definitely a better option than using Cure. I think we should do that. Actually, let's check. Yeah, they're blessed as well, so if we blind them, it's also going to get rid of their bless. And now we're going to wait till everyone's better. It looks like everyone's fine now. I'm not sure who's the fastest out of these. So these guys are average speed, these are average, and these are slow. So this is a new round. We go for the first hit. Of course, they do multiple damage, don't they? I might have to take them on one by one. But they have already used their retaliation. Still, I think I do have to do that. Kinda doubt we'll win this. uses Bless, okay. Yeah, not gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna surrender. It's a little bit tougher than I thought, but that's okay. Can go back to here. It's quite a distance. I think the red tower also costs lots of ore, so we don't want to go for that either. Yeah, 30 ore, so that's not an option. So we've got to go back to one of these two towns. The other option would be just to go straight in with this guy and try and take him out with our other hero. Seems like it would work. He's not quite as strong, but he's got a good force with him. But in the meantime, let's bring back our main hero just for safety, for the weekends. I think if the week does end, then we pretty much lose him. Need to buy a tavern. Oh no, we don't. It's not Heroes 3, we don't need to buy a tavern, never mind. Still, we got this guy back, we're gonna upgrade these. That was really expensive. That was more expensive than just straight up buying one, but okay. End the turn. I'm pretty sure the yellow player is gonna time out. This guy's gonna need 3 turns, but that's fine. Okay, we've got a new week. Which means he could restock. I think we'll risk it though, because we've got 139 centaurs. And they should do quite a lot of damage. Plus he's got 5 spell power, he's only got 12 spell points, but that's a couple of ice bolts at least. Could pick up a few more centaurs. He's not going to get any stronger until next week, so I think that is a good option. Get a few of these as well, and in fact I think we'll just stock up with a bit of everything. So we'll get the rocks back. And I don't think it's going to be particularly worthwhile to take halflings or boars at this point, but we will. We'll take a few halflings. We can stock up with those if we need to. We probably don't, we can probably just go for it now. I don't think we even need this hero anymore. But yeah, I think this is the final boss. Can reach him this turn. Let's just go for it. I think we can do it. As yeah, he has restocked. That's a bit of an issue. Might have made a mistake. Let's at least get rid of these. Okay, arrow towers aren't doing too much, so they're gonna have to come forward. We can get a nice full powered shot off on those. You guys are just gonna block. Okay, those are gone, that's good. We can need some more. Take these out. Let's see how much ammo we actually have. 22 shots left, so yeah, we should be completely fine. I could actually send these forward just to block. I think that's worth it. It's going to take them a really long time to reach us now. As it looks like we can actually get a half-powered shot if we shoot them from the front, or full-powered if we shoot them in the back, so let's go for that. Not sure how that works. We're going to take out the boars straight away. We've got our halflings as our final Christmas-themed unit. Oh wow, I didn't even know they could do that. Okay, that's pretty good. They're gonna have to come out. I'm not sure why they're not moving. Okay, no, coming forward, okay. Guess it was just the same round as before. Actually, yeah, we definitely got this. Centaur's actually by far our strongest stack. Finally gonna curse them now. They're good for one more turn. We can always run them away as well. But no, we definitely won this. Okay, they're gonna get a hit off, but that's fine. They're not gonna do too much damage. Finish them off with this. Another Greater Flail of Dominion, and we'll take basic leadership, we'll take advanced logistics. We'll park ourselves in the town. Pretty sure they don't have the green tower or they would have had dragons. And now I think we can just wait until they expire for 7 turns. In the meantime, we can do some exploring. Don't think we can safely take out a throng of great druids. But we could try just for the sake of doing something else before the end. Need stronger forces than this though. Let's get some halflings. Okay, yellow's gone, that's good. So I think it's pretty clear now that we just have to wait a few turns for the orange player to expire. He does have another hero, so I think there are heroes on the outside somewhere, but don't really think we can get there. We will attempt to take on the druids, but I think the likely outcome is that we'll get destroyed. Wow, okay, yeah, there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to take these out. Best option is probably just to blind them one by one, but this is absolute suicide. Actually took that hit pretty well. I think we mostly just want to waste their time getting up close. Surprised they took the hit. Actually, they took it pretty well. I think this might not be quite as strong as I feared. Yeah, they're actually taking that pretty nicely. I think this is actually winnable. I'm gonna skip the turn with these, because they're doing a pretty good job of tanking. $35 of those left, so if we blind those... They have already moved, but they'll be blinded for the next 6 turns or so. Weaken these some more. This time we will attack. Gonna have to unblind one of these stacks now. Most likely this one, although this one's gonna wake up the soonest. I think what we'll do is we'll haste. Well, these guys are average speed, these guys are very fast. Perhaps if we haste the rocks, I can block them off. But I don't think we need to. I think it's better if we just skip the turn and wait till they actually get a turn organically. Then we go block. Then we lightning bolt them. Then we shoot them. Okay, rocks are dead. And we bolt them again. I think the main thing I'm worried about now is we have to take on a few ghosts after this. And we can't really do that with halflings. They just get completely destroyed. Okay, there's a dead. Skip the turn with these. Gonna have to wait till the golems get a bit closer. Okay, they've actually woken up naturally. Okay, so let's lightning bolt them. And I think, sadly, we're going to be pretty much stuck. So we can't really take on the ghosts. 5,000 XP though, that's nice. We can get diplomacy. I don't think that ghosts listen to diplomacy, plus there are a throng of them there. They've all been upgraded to throng, so I'm pretty sure they were just horde before, but they've been bumped up a notch now. Take this, I think this lets us travel further. That's pretty helpful. This thing does the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Guarded by a red dragon. Yeah, we'll fight that. Actually faster than it. I'm fairly up for the halflings just dying here. That's probably a good thing, if anything. But no, we're gonna get the kill. Okay. So at least we can travel a long way for what it's worth. Okay, I think what we should do is we should send this guy up, hand over the titans. And then just make sure we don't send anything to the ghosts that are going to get destroyed. Like the halflings. Just get completely turned against us, as yeah, we can now travel pretty much as far as we like. So I think this is the key to actually winning the challenge mode. You just grab all of these, and then you can pretty much cover the whole map. 3,000 gold and 5 mercury, yeah, we'll buy it. So if we take all of these, we can pretty much just travel the whole span of the map. Take on a red dragon again. It's all worth it. Do we still have space? Yeah, still got space, okay. So we should be able to travel a pretty long way. Send this guy up with the titans, and I'm still not convinced we can actually take these on. Especially with our relative lack of spell points. 16 spell points is not really going to be enough. I don't think we can win it. We just don't have enough spell points, although there is of course the magic well, which completely solves that problem, so I guess we should go for that. And we'll end the turn. Only got a few turns left to go until the orange player expires, but I do want to do a little bit of exploring. Because yeah, this area is definitely key to winning the challenge mode. I'm not sure if we should bring the Archmagi. It's probably worth bringing a couple of 1-stacks of these just to waste the ghost time. And we'll move this across as well. As this could be the death of our main hero. But whatever, we've got to go for it. We've already won. We are faster at least. So I wonder if we can blind them. No. Okay. Fine. In that case, I'll have a think here. Best option. Maybe steel skin on the Titans. It's probably going to be best. In theory, as long as these guys get 8 kills or more, then they've been worth bringing. 6 kills, so they're on their way. Let's hit these. They go for the halfling, so that's good. That wastes their time. Okay, so they were worth bringing. They got their kills. This guy's going to take the hit pretty well. Yeah, they only do 20 damage, so we will actually win this. Take those out. I think we'll steel skin these guys. I'm not sure it's worth even hitting them now. Might be better just to skip the turn. Shoot these because they're the strongest stack. And we've got morale, so that's fine. We can take these out too. I didn't want to leave the map without getting my vengeance on the ghost. Okay, they're all dead, but that's fine. They did their job. Get the ghost out. And that's it. Only got 2,000 experience for that. It's definitely worth more than that. But obviously the extremely overpowered special ability isn't taken into account, as yeah, this is how we get to the outside. We've got earth summoning altars there. If we want them for some reason. These guys actually do want to fight us. Okay. Okay. This is also a pretty tough fight. Should maybe steel skin these instead. We're gonna lose at least one for sure. If I steel skin them, they might survive just long enough. 5 HP per level of spell power, so that's gonna be not enough. Nowhere near enough. I think if we steel skin them, we might be able to keep the losses down to 1. Okay, that's gonna help a lot too. Still hanging on. Could blind these. Thing is, that is of course the stack that's going to get hit by the steel golems this turn, but it might still be worth it. Or even cure. I think, yeah, at this point, cure might actually save them. Then we'll hit these. Oh, it's close. Damn. Oh, I thought we might have saved him, but no. Okay, fine. No resurrection. Never mind. Okay. Let's see what we can find. So we're up to expert logistics now, plus we can visit the stable, and we should be able to travel an extremely long way now. We will buy these. Why not? They're not going to slow us down any more than we are already slowed. So this is definitely the key to picking up the icicles. Let's visit this, see how many we can buy. 26, yep, might as well. Got loads of money. Take all the dwarves too. I think we're just going to get stronger and stronger if we keep exploring. So just thinking about it theoretically, we probably could gather up loads of icicles at this point. Wow, okay. The only thing is, for each icicle you gather up, presumably... Yeah, you have to give up one of these slots, which is... not ideal, obviously. So what you're probably meant to do is send this guy as well. As actually, wow, there are actually multiple ways you can come out through there. Okay, I think he's trapped. Yeah, he's trapped. He could, actually, no, he's not trapped. He could easily take these on. I will join these stacks together. And I think thanks to that obstacle, they probably can't get across the whole map. Actually, they're slightly too slow either way, so that's good. Take these out, take these out. Gonna lose a few centaurs, but that's fine. Could go back in. Obviously I don't need the icicles at this point, but just as kind of proof of concept. I'm just seeing how many we can get to. So we can just pick up an absolutely huge army here. Must be nearly out of money now. Nope, still got loads of money apparently. Reached the Christmas tree, we could see from the very start, and I think they probably only have 1 or 2 turns left until they expire, as these guys actually want to fight us, surprisingly. Take the hit pretty well too. Completely unnecessary luck. Keep them healthy. It's gonna be an easy kill, and I think these guys, they're too slow, but I think they're pretty much strong enough to take on these stacks completely fine as well. This does seem to be... well, it's not quite a dead end, we can keep travelling. I think it makes sense to take the gold actually, just because we have got diplomacy. It helps quite a lot with that. Take a level there. The Heart of Fire, that's actually a bad thing because we now have no slots left, but we don't really need them, this is all just faffing around, frankly. I thought it'd be more interesting just to actually explore the map rather than waiting out the 7 turns. We can't pick up the artifact, that's fine. That's where you get another 2 from, and then you can just keep exploring. Travel insanely far every turn. This guy can't really explore too easily either, so I'm going to send him back through the teleporter. He will eventually come out somewhere more interesting, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, so we can now take some of the artifacts back if we need them for some reason. We won't be needing these. Dwarf population doubles. I don't think that actually affects us too much. We'll take these. Take those too. And I think the reason they're running away now is because we can't actually afford them anymore. I think that's my understanding of what's going on. We will take these on. This is probably going to be the last fight because at this point we pretty much know what's up. Plus I think there's probably only 1 turn left. Went for the wrong stack there. Never mind. Misclick. Never mind. 23 of those, let's go for it. Low morale. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think anything on the map's going to stand up to us now. Okay, that looks like it's actually a dead end. So I guess you go through one of the other ways. I've not been here before, so there's a few icicles here. So yeah, so obviously the original challenge map, you're supposed to have 14 days, so if you've had a few goes at this map, I guess what you likely do is try and get to Titans as quickly as possible. You probably do need diplomacy in order to have a serious chance of winning the challenge properly. And then you go through here, you go through the ghosts, and then you use the various movement artifacts to actually be able to explore quite a long way. I think this is going to be the end. Yep. There we go. So that is the first time I've played Heroes of Might and Magic 2 on the channel. I've got more nostalgia around this game than I do around Heroes 3, if anything. But yeah. Mostly I'm just relieved that this Christmas special actually rounded itself off within 2 parts, unlike the Halloween special, which is still going. I still haven't finished the Halloween special, and it's probably going to be 2020 before I actually finish that. I'm recording this just before Christmas, so I don't know if I'm actually going to upload this until the new year or not, but there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.